Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Today, playing as the Gunslinger. You know what? Milt Thompson gets his wish. No one else in chat gets their wish at all. But sure, I'll play as the freaking gunman. I mean, it's okay. We played as a robot recently that found an early, not riddle of lead, whatever his heart thing is, his heart bullets. 9 Chillin. And you know what? Being able to play as the gunslinger means maybe we can get a pretty strong run. That means we can go kill some of these Shella boys. And by Shella boys, I mean Shella men. Oh, baby. Mud says, I like gunslinger. You just like when I play Gungeon, so. I like the gunslinger too. His starting weapon gives me carpal tunnel, and he's a little strong, but you got some pretty interesting runs with this guy. And you know what? We've got the hegemony credits. We're not doing anything with it. You have to pay to play as his character. Now, do I have a sense of pride and accomplishment by having enough hegemony credits to constantly play as this guy? Oh, absolutely. I need to feel a sense of something now that I have 1,500 hegemony credits in my inventory with nothing to do with them. Sorry, 1,700. Although, you know what? There is something we can do. At some point in this save file, I'm going to have to talk to the Turbo Man, tell him to disable Turbo, and then have him re-enable it, and then pay him like 6,000 hegemony credits to turn it back on. As a money sink. It'll have to be done. It'll have to be done. But regardless, it's a Thursday. It's a stream day. It's a Gungeon warm-up day. I've been trying to ensure that there's some alternate. Actually, if we go this way, there's some alternate stuff going up on YouTube instead of just all Gungeon. I actually did record, edit, and upload a freaking Let's Look At the other day. If no one saw it, you should look at it because I actually think the game was kind of fun. Scourgebringer. That was a fun game to play. It was recommended to me a long time ago, and I know that it came out a couple of years ago, but I just never played it. Because it was just nothing that, well, like I was playing other things at that point. It was probably when I was still playing some like Dead Cells, right? It's a great game. It's like, Dead Cells as though it was made by the people who made Monolith. It's a roguelite in the sense of, you know, your level layouts, the rooms that you encounter, are all, your upgrades are gonna be all slightly randomized, but it's not like a roguelike in the sense of a Gungeon or an Isaac where there's so much unique loot that every run feels different. It's gonna be more of a Monolith where your runs feel more or less similar, but there's some differences between them with loot. You know, you're always, in Monolith, you're always gonna have your starting gun to fall back on. You're always gonna have, you know, other just weapons that you're using or utilizing in the moment because they have ammo. But not every roguelite game has to be completely unique and random every single run with like hundreds of thousands of different item combinations. You know, it could just be like a fun action platformer, which is what Scourgebringer is being, and it looks like it could be kind of a lot of fun to play, or at least to play a little bit of. Abe, have you ever tried Brotato? Asks Larry DeHooster. I don't even know what that is, so I'm gonna say no. I've not tried Brotato, which sounds like a very bad game in which you play as a potato, but you're a bro. Hey, this is my Brotato, man. I don't want to be a bro or a potato, so I definitely do not want to be a brotato. But yeah, I think that, first of all, it's very fun to do Let's Look Ats, and I want to do more of them, and I've got a couple of them that I want to play. Finding time to record them is the thing that's always a bit of a pain for me, but I did have one kind of like manic Monday where I was like, I have nothing to do today, I'm just gonna record some stuff. Ah, I hit him. He's coming, he's coming! But playing it did also remind me of like freaking Monolith. Wasn't there supposed to be like a sweet Monolith super update coming out at some point? I don't know if it was gonna be a DLC or like a patch, but it was gonna be like a whole bunch of new content, lots of bug fixes and changes with how mechanics work, cooler, more interesting synergies and everything. What the heck ever happened to that? Is that, you know, is that something that's gonna come out soon, or should I just hold my breath and then, you know, not worry about the consequences of doing that? Two bad guns. Well, I guess this is not necessarily a terrible gun. Oh, this is free. Oh, I thought this was gonna be the, oh, you know what? We have to find Trash Gun, and then Star Pube plus Trash Gun turns it into the Super Trash Gun, which is a recycling gun. Well, if we can find Trash Cannon, I would probably just buy it. I will also buy the barrel if I had the money for it, but I don't. All right, let's get out of here. But yeah, Monolith. That game is so much fun. And I'm just kind of curious about what's going on with it, because I remember hearing that it was gonna have this sweet update, and then I saw some like, you know, developer posts, like hype posts about it, being like, look at this cool combination of a new gun and a new weapon keyword. Like, it looks pretty sweet. When do we get that? Good opportunity to jump back into Monolith when that happens, and I don't know, maybe I can go back from loop 1 to loop 50 again. Oh no, wait, they were gonna change the looping mechanic in that game, so that New Game Plus was actually a little bit more interesting, I think. Because currently ghosts are just like the most dangerous thing in the whole damn game, even though they're the equivalent of bulletkins. Just due to the fact that when you start getting to like loop 50, there's no spaces on the screen that's safe enough for you to stand. It's actually pretty good synergy there. We're getting a lot of like interesting guns just because of the fact that with synergies, they're not bad. I mean, even Dueling Pistol is like one-shotting some of these enemies, which is pretty good. Well, these troll welcome, hello there. I'm gonna open the chest. Not a very good gun. Not a very good gun that I want to use. This thing can fire and reload very quickly. I don't know, I kind of like what we've got, even with the Dueling Pistol. And the Dueling Pistol sucks. That just shows you how good like synergy version of the gun is. Oh, it's all, you know what? It's also got like a weird homing effect. You seeing that? Maybe that's why this weapon is actually good, and I didn't pay attention to the fact that it had like a weird homing effect on it, but now that I see it, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Understandable now why it's actually killing things quickly. Okay, you like, I don't know what happened. You pushed yourself into me? Was it one of my bullets that knocked him into me? Freaking jerk. Doesn't seem that bad, but also, this can output a lot of damage very quickly due to the fact that it has such a high rate of fire. Actually, all of the shots from this gun have homing. Not just the huge projectile, the actual like dueling pistol musket ball. Look at it go. All right, I mean, you know what? Room clearing dueling pistol, there you go. Please stop knocking the enemies into me though. You have already ruined my flawless because of this dueling pistol. And yes, I do in fact blame you, okay? What the heck do we want now? I guess we'll just use Star Pew. It is an extremely good gun, but I kind of want to save my wind-up gun for room clearing. Seems like it might be a little bit more interesting to use, and also it's pretty good with the synergies with the high rate of fire, etc., etc. Also, is it just me or is Gungeon fast today? It might be me, because I haven't played in a while. Maybe I'm feeling a little bit slow myself. Maybe I need to go make myself a cup of coffee. Which I should probably do immediately after this run, now that I think about it. But it does seem a little fast. Like, that fight did not take very long at all. Maybe it's because I was using a good gun. No, you think? Shut up, brain. Quiet, you. Well, you know what? Worst case scenario. We can go steal the rat key and then go fight the rat on the next floor. How does that sound? Well, maybe not the next floor, maybe like 2 floors from now. And anything we want to gun munch? Dude, honestly, yeah, absolutely. Gun munch Dark Marker. And then gun munch the fat line. Let's see what we get. I'm in the mood. What was our A tier? Star Pew. Yeah, I'm not gonna gun munch Star Pew. I'm gonna keep that, but our black tier gun can definitely be swapped for something else. And now we have the hexagon, which is pretty good. Anyways, yeah, I have a few other games that I kind of want to check out at some point because I think they might be fun to play, or just because I have them as like demos and I need to get through them at some point. Heard some videos of them. A variety of games, you know, I've rarely, but sometimes it happens, do get codes, and then sometimes I just buy things. Or sometimes a game is like free on the Epic Game Store and I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll, you know, cost Epic $8 and then buy the game myself. And by that I mean just get it for free without buying it. I mean, today on Epic Game Store was, if you don't have it, you can go pick up Darkwood. It's a game that I've been told to play a lot by a friend of the chats, friend of the channel's Milk Jug, always wanting to try to get me to play some Darkwood. And the game is actually pretty good. I've seen a little bit of it from a long time ago, but I haven't actually played through it myself. Top-down horror experience where your character can only see what's in their vision cone. So you can be surprised from behind because you can't see what's behind you. You want to see what's behind you, you've got to turn around and look. But oh no, when you turn around, you can't see what's behind you. It looks fun. Kiney says Crypt of the Necrodancer. That's a game that I don't even think I have. Like I don't have it, I don't have a code for it. I played it once and was like, this gives me a headache. I should play it at some point. Because I know it's good, I know people enjoy it. Oh my god, I like 3-shot that gun nut with the dueling pistol. I guess if you're that up close and personal, it'll kill anything, right? I guess the other thing I could do is set up a poll and be like, what game should Abe take a look at today? I guess we could always do it on, like, Twitch, like while I'm streaming. But I'd much rather do that on my own. That way, if the game is actually terrible, you don't have to suffer. Or in reality, it's more like, if I have strong feelings one way or another, I can take time, write down my thoughts, and then go through like 4 takes trying to record the same audio being like, this is why I think the game is garbage. Not just to dismiss it outright, I spend a little bit of time thinking about it, and this is why I think this game is trash. Which definitely has happened before. That way maybe I can give just like a little bit more insight into my own mind. Kind of hoping you were Amoconda, but you know what? I'll take a Gorgon. Sounds weird. Why would you hope for Amoconda? Well, I don't know. I've got the freaking sweet hexagon and star pew. Maybe we could break all of the segments of the Amoconda, you know? Not like Gorgon's gonna last too much longer regardless, but... Dun, 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 dun. Ice gun. This is something we're gonna gun munch or sell. And, sorry, I didn't mean to jump into a little bit of a moment there. I will always steal you. No, I want to, kinda wanna just break these chests. I wanna break these chains as well. Just don't think that I really care about 2 blue chests when our items, guns, and whatnot are kinda just so good. At least our synergies are, but that's kind of the whole point of rocking as Gunsling Man, right? Jack's a heavy welcome. How you doing today? Hello. 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 Ammo shrine. Get out of here, ammo man. No one needs your ammo. Gotta be like the worst damn shrine in the game. Or the D20 shrine, where it gives you cursed plus shielded. So you get like 4 curse and you get like 5 curse and you get like 1 armor. It's like, okay, yeah, that's acceptable. At least make it give you like 10 armor. Make it worth my time. Oh, I'm out of ammo. All right, well. Whoa, he teleported like almost inside of me. It's actually like real good. I know I was just talking about. Seems like a great gun. But it's actually doing just a ton of damage. Utility belt. I'll buy it. More ammo. What's your favorite gun in Enter the Gungeon? I don't know, does Gunder Fury level 5 count? Or level 60 rather? Does all of the strong weapons in the game count? Duct taped together in one super gun? I don't know, what's my favorite gun? The one that's not your starting gun and has ammo. We could also go the real easy route and just say, oh, Casey. Mud says he loves a balloon gun. I don't know what your fascination with balloons are. If you know what I don't even have any knowledge of how balloon animals work. How do they do that? How do they do that? How do they do that? Go, 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 go. No, you gotta get frozen, son. Yeah, this is what I want to be using. No, absolutely not. Do you know what you mean? I never know what I mean. I basically just open my mouth and let the word salad come out. I got stuck. I let the words kind of fall where they may. It's another room of double chests, but only one of them had anything good in it. Darn it! Let's see what this is. Darn it! Mud says I wing it most of the time too. Gets me in trouble. Want this. Gotta find one more chest. All right, let's keep going. I ran into a bullet. I don't know, we'll take dueling pistol ammo. I don't think I've ever done that in Gungeon. I don't think I've ever taken ammo for that gun before. Here we go. Bit of a weird run. Yeah, go ahead, hide. Hide, you fool. I still gotta find the damn, like, super dragon fire as well. That's gonna be a pain. Bloody 9mm is just gonna be weird. And probably it's gonna, you know, suck up a lot of the bullets that I'm gonna fire, but oh well. Immediately got hit already. That's fine. Look at that dodge, no! And then I almost screwed it up. Occasional decoy usage here can help you out. Trying to focus a little bit here. I'd like to save as much health as possible, and I'm always trying to learn something about this old king fight, trying to dodge it a little bit better. Good enough, good enough. ESG. I don't even know what this synergizes with. We get Super Plague Pistol as well. Alright, we're gonna drop this. What a shot! 1 in a million, champ. 1 in a million. Oh Lord. Can I say that that's like one of my least favorite items? Maybe I don't know what my favorite gun is off the top of my head, but as far as least favorite items go, Bloody 9mm is definitely up there. Oh, I just like pulled a straw out of my glass and whipped the sweet nectar of life around my desk. Hold on. All right, let's see what happens. So it's like a faster projectile, like it's literally faster? Is that the synergy? Gotta be more to it than just that. Red Scarf. I don't know, at least with Red Scarf, I can plan for it. Bloody 9mm, it's like, hey, you know how you wanted to fire that BSG that would have killed everything in the room and save you damage? How about we just don't shoot your gun? How about your gun just doesn't work? How cool would that be? Hello. The room is over. Ah, good old Bloody 9mm. Such a just annoying item. One of those items, it's kind of like with, what is it, chance bullets? It would be way better if it didn't replace the projectile, it only added to it. That way your Bloody 9mm would still work. It'd be very bloody. Please reload. Faster. Must go faster. Should get you. There's also a bit of a meta element here of making sure that my gun reloads before I swap away from it. Otherwise, when I swap back to the Bloody 9mm, then I gotta wait for it to reload. Otherwise, as you can tell, it's been like, oh, that was very cool looking. Otherwise, as you can tell, it's been a very, like, low-key day for me. Not a lot happening, not a lot going on. Having a good time, chilling, warming up with a little bit of Gungeon. I really don't know what to play these days. I'll be honest with it, I mean these days. I know I've been playing a lot of, like, FTL and Monster Train occasionally. I gotta find some new games. That's my my workshop item for the week. Finding some new stuff to play. Starting some new series. I don't want to just go back to the same old series every couple of months, but I mean, I was looking at Twitch, and you got a lot of people watching Slay the Spire, not a lot of people watching Monster Train. Which is sad, because they're both fun. I do feel like I'm still spired out. I don't know when I'm gonna come back to that game, if at all. It's just too much, man. It's too much, man. Now we want this, and we want probably this. It's gonna take this guy a while to break that decoy. Connie says, Griftlands are still out there if you ever want a deck builder itch. You want to know what game I've been thinking about recently? Maybe it's because I've been playing some XCOM. Maybe it's because I need to at some point play that Demon Hunters game. I've been thinking about freaking Invisible Ink lately, which is a clay game. Let's go. That was very freaking good and a lot of fun. But maybe that's just my brain also saying, yo, go play some more XCOM, go finish that campaign. What the heck are we gonna do after that? I never played the DLC, says Connie. You weren't missing out on much. Milt Thompson says, hey, I watch Monster Train. Ration and the bottle. I have no keys. I can't do the rat. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm so sorry. I thought I kept enough keys. Well, oops. I don't know. You think we could roll into an A key 47 here? It's very unlikely, but I'm never gonna use this gun. There's a key in the shop. You're right. I didn't buy it. Damn it. Ah, damn. Now I gotta go fight the rat. Thanks a lot. Ugh. Let's get rid of Turbo Gun. Good, a bad gun. All right, I'll go freaking do it. I'll do it for chat. Connie says, watching Scourge, whatever, I thought about Mark of the Ninja. Mark of the Ninja. Another clay game. It's another game that I don't remember playing myself. There's a lot of those, isn't there? A lot of gaps in my knowledge. A lot of, I never played this one. Out of clay games, I definitely played a lot of Don't Starve. I definitely played a lot of Invisible Ink. Did not play Mark of the Ninja, have not played Griftlands. Out of ammo. You know what? Hello. Ah! Don't Starve Together would be cool, says Connie. I played a very small amount of Together. And it's basically just, I mean, it's multiplayer Don't Starve. But I always found it weird that they even separated it into it together, you know? I guess I understand it because one of them's built around the multiplayer experience, but Ignarts, welcome! How you doing, and thank you very much for the resub. Why, thank ya! Howdy, stranger. Stranger. You know what I just learned like 3 days ago? Up, right, down, left. Ah, crap, I went the wrong directions. Up, right, down, up. This is gonna take a little longer than normal. I gotta stop chit-chatting. Okay, up. Up. Right. Right. Down. And it's not left, it's up. Left is the final direction of my original code. I always make that mistake. I hurt myself today. All right, give me some skull, give me some shoot. Double hello this time, says Egnard. So, well, double hello. What a fine double hello to you too, sir. What I just learned the other day was that they made a new Hellraiser movie. It's like on Netflix. No, it's on Hulu, I think. I had no idea. But I gotta be honest with you. Oh, you mother, right, I forgot about that. I've never actually seen a Hellraiser film. You know, with the Cenobites and Pinhead and the puzzle box, AKA Lament Configurum. I've never actually seen it. Makes me kind of want to go through like apparently it's like 10 movies, 8 movies or something. Kind of makes me want to go through all the films. I've seen a lot of movies that I should watch. You know, I've seen all the Friday the 13th films. I've seen Freddy versus Jason. I've seen Leprechauns in Space and Leprechauns in the Hood. But I never did see Hellraiser. And I gotta be honest, I kinda want to, because I think that would be fun. This is gonna be easy. Just walk in a circle here. There's no bullets on the screen. What the heck's going on? Yeah, I didn't realize that they made one and that it was released. I don't know if it was released directly for streaming services, but that's been kind of interesting lately with films coming out immediately on streaming services. It happened previously with, was it Prey, which was a remake of Predator, or not a remake, not a reboot. I guess they're just telling a different story in the Predator franchise, right? But it was a Predator film, and it was released straight to services, which I found very interesting. We're definitely seeing a lot more of that, and in particular, a lot more of that with what is classically like a AAA media franchises, which I think is very unusual, but very cool. You know, we're no longer, or I assume that we're kind of getting away from these films being produced with theater rights built into the contracts, you know? They get to make a movie and then release it on whatever platforms they want. Which is, a lot of the times, their own platforms, because everyone owns their own, you know, media streaming platform at this point. You guys ever hear about, you know, Clancy Video? All Clancy, all the time. Featuring your favorites, such as Blind Rat Fight. Come on, you gotta do something, Rat Man. God, his tongue sticks out of his mouth so damn far. He's freaking, like, creepy. Oh my God, stop throwing boxes at me, you piece of garbage. Hello. Yes. Thank you. Also, doesn't Disney own Hulu at this point? Now I'm actually curious. Disney Hulu. The Disney bundle with Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN Plus. Is Hulu part of Disney? Is Hulu being bought? July 2020. No, July 2022 just means that Hulu had 46 million subscribers. Hulu raises subscription prices today. Okay, well, good news. Disney purchased Hulu. They bought Hulu in... Oh, they're going to. And they're going to increase their hold in Hulu until 2024. So they're in the talks to buy it over a long period of time or something weird. Yo, it's the circle gun. But I guess if, if Disney owns any of these franchises, then I guess it is a little bit understandable that they will go, like, to Hulu, right? Because if they freaking own, like, half of Hulu by 2024. Master Tips and Plays, welcome. You got any tips for Gungeon? I'm always interested in hearing other people's thoughts and opinions on things. So I can tell them just how wrong they are. I mean... to people who are worse, but you seem to got it good. Anyone want to tell Master in chat how far into my Deathless run I am? You know what? I'm not going to worry about walking all the way back just to shoot that corpse. Let's do it like this. Dear Nunu, welcome. How you doing? Could search for Hulu parent company, but that might make it too easy. Who owns Hulu? Who owns Hulu? Majority owned by the Walt Disney Company. Well, with Comcast owning a minor stake. Okay, well, now I've got a question. Why is there news about Disney buying stock in, or like stake in Hulu when it's already majority owned by Disney? Maybe I'm misunderstanding part of the story, but I thought it was news that Disney was going to be buying stakes in Hulu, but if it's already majority owned by the Disney Corporation, by the Walt Disney Corporation, then how does that affect anything? I guess is the question. By the way, Valerie Hellery, welcome, and Big Stinky Monkey, hello. And again, Dare Nunu. Yes is my answer to that question, says Agnards. All right, fantastic. I already forgot the question, but I'll assume it had some relevance. No, we want, I want this, and I want circle gun. Where's my circle? Oh my god, I can't even recognize the enemies because they're just circles. Master says, quick question, what's your favorite item? Dude, I really love Scattershot. More bullets on the screen is always a good thing. Now, of course, the obvious, exclamation mark, asterisk, pound, upside down, cross, please see the notes below, is, well, if I'm playing on like BCDD20T, that'll be a little bit different. But for normal runs, give me Scattershot, like 10 out of 10. Circle gun is also pretty good, but it's a little rare because you gotta find the synergies for it. Egnart says I could just shrug and say beats me. Well, you're no help at all. Wait a minute. Shelaton? Oh, no Shelaton in this room. It looks remarkably similar to Shelaton rooms. What's your favorite gun? I mean, that's way harder of a question to answer, because there's so freaking many of them. They're all situational, and it depends on what your items are. Although I do love Gunder Fury level 60 or whatever the heck it is. Asurio says, Gunther, no question. Alright, you know, I mean, it is pretty good. I transmogrified him, which doesn't count as a kill. That enemy has not died. He simply ceased to exist. I mean, Gunther is pretty good. You're not gonna hear me say that it's not good. Because it's pretty good. But I don't know if it's like my favorite weapon. You know, what's the most fun weapon in Gungeon? It's more item dependent than it is gun dependent. There's strong guns. There's synergies with guns, but the gun is just it's weirdly enough the least important part of the fun pie. Whatever. Asurio says, not even for using Gunther, I just love his personality. Ah, you're in love with the gun. Sicko, you sick freak. You little freak. Little sick freak. What are we, right, I wanted to get rid of Devolver bullets, because I want to stop transmogrifying all the enemies I need for the hunting quests. I feel like that would be a very useful thing to do. Like, hey, stop transmogrifying everything. Stout bullets doesn't really synergize with anything that we have, although, do I have a beam? No, so that's not really good at all. M16, not really good. Wallmonger. All right, let's fight you, and we will use probably this gun. Oh God, I forgot. It would make him invisible. This is just weird. I don't know where the wall is. It's not a wall anymore. It's just like a post. At least his hitbox is still there. Dude, Wallmonger's having a bad day. When you have a bad day, sometimes you just don't feel like yourself. He does not feel like himself. Alright, let's grab ammo. We'll put it into the, I don't know, whatever guns we've been using. He's the ball wall. The ball lord. This is not the gun I wanted. Or rather, I just don't want this poison synergy, but I'll keep it in case we need a beam weapon. We'll get rid of a bunch of stuff. Like, we do not need witch pistol. We do not need mail gun. We do not need t-shirt gun. We do not need plague pistol. We do not need alien engine. We do not need Phoenix, but we have a familiar. We don't need the M1911. We don't need cold gun. Our other weapons are just fine. All right. You have the rat boots. Why do you keep dodging over edges? You got hit because of it. Did I get hit because I walked or like dodged over a pit when I have the rat boots? Look, I was gonna be honest. I'm just not paying attention to the rat boots. I never do. It's so hard to see the enemies when they're turned into circles. I can't be the only one who always forgets that they have the dang old rat boots. Dang old rat boots, man. There's a trap room and there were, oh, right! That's such a good point. It wasn't even a combat room. It was the trap room with the bullets in it. I mean, for that one, look, I'm just gonna say, look. Every time you walk into that room, you just, you find your pattern and you dodge it. I'm a dumb man. Please forgive me. Wasn't thinking. Oh God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. You mother... Duh. Sometimes you just gotta take those L's. I mean, I got through the room. That's a W for me. Why do we get these weird is it the Phoenix? The Phoenix shot explodes and creates poison everywhere. So you're the reason why I keep having to dodge all the poison crap on the floor. Get out of here, Phoenix. You're just making my life harder. And you're not even that good. Rolly's troll says, your excuses mean nothing to us. I told you to bring me Batman. Not his boy wonder. Oh, sorry. Come on, there we go. What's the best weapon that we have? Geez, I don't know, probably Skull Spitter. You gotta think with triple shot on the gun. It's pretty good, yeah, okay. Dun, 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 dun. Well, you know what? We actually have the synergy with Phoenix. Legitimately, we don't even need Litchi Eye bullets to make that one happen. It's a synergy that gives us, what is it? It's the one that gives you fire under the bullet as the bullet travels in the air. Is that right? Can never remember. Also, yes, I did just see that I keep rolling over the pits. Look, it's just habit at this point, all right? You play 8,000 hours of this damn game. Basurio says, I always dodge over holes with flight. At least with flight, you can see that you have wings or that you have the chair or a jetpack or something. With the rat boots, you only ever notice it when you've already dodged over the pit. Your character turns all rainbow-like as if to tell you, what the heck are you doing? Did you forget about me? You have flight, dummy. You dummy. You can go over the pit, you dummy. All right, my bad. We actually have the Stone Dome synergy too, the one that fires skull shots. Very like strange run where it kind of feels like we don't even need the synergies. Like we don't need Litchi Eye bullets. We have the synergies already. Not all of them for sure, but like we got some of them. Yoink, yoink. I don't even know what Tetris Gun... Well, I mean, Tetris Gun synergizes with, Amulets. No, Guanstones, rather, which we don't have. It also synergizes with Brick Breaker, which we don't have, which means we don't have dual wield. So I don't think it's gonna do anything. Bro, have you ever beaten the dragon before? What? Never beat the dragon before. He's a brotato. That's who he is. Please die. Thank you. I can fly. I believe I can cheese this game. I love looking at the weirdo Phoenix shot though. It has like a weird trail effect behind it. I don't know why it does that. All right, let's get the heck out of here. We're gonna turn the dragon into a circle. Oh God. Looks like he's got a shield behind him. I think that's just his wings though. His head is definitely crushed. Also, you're like real dead. You think that, no, his little serpent friend does not get fooled by the decoy. That is horribly cursed. I love it. Oh God, look at him. No, what have you done to my dragon friend? The dragon shouldn't look like this. Oh, I don't feel so good, man. All right. Oh, that's weird. You have like a bespoke animation for that. Please let me swap guns. Just don't poison yourself. Oh God, look at his chest. His chest is so small. Why does this dragon look weird compared to the other one? Like, this dragon looks like the bodily segments of the dragon are all circles now. Like the other one was animated differently than this one. I mean, look at his head. His head is way smaller. Well, his head was smaller in certain attacks. It's weird, but it looks like they're animated differently between the two phases. All right, hold on. This is gonna create a lot of poison, but like it had to happen. Wait for it. We got enough ammo. We can do it. We can go all the way. Put another bomb there, another blank bomb. Lonely's Troll says, that's even worse. I'm trying to get some sleep here. Now I'm gonna get nightmares. He's been fully bald. He's been bald. You mean he's bald? Can we get any ammo? I would love some ammo. Ah, crap. All right. Well, we got no ammo, a lot of money. Our weird ball gun. I guess we're just gonna go ball some more enemies. Let's go ball some people. I do love balling the dragon. It's very cursed. I do love balling. I do love balls. Bullet hell, ball hell, bullet ball. Everyone ready to get bullet balled? This guy's already a ball, now he's a bigger ball. Big bullet balls. Look at the size of the balls on that bullet. Wow, wow, wow. I do wish that this could kill them all. Does this have homing? Why does everything have homing when it gets synergies? It really does feel like the shots from this gun are, well, maybe it doesn't look like they're, it looked like they were gonna home in. Only's Troll wants some quality Monster Train gameplay. What is it with you weirdos loving Monster Train? Is that why you're here? Because you can't get your fix elsewhere? No other YouTube or Twitch channels are providing Monster Play gameplay? That's why you gotta come here for it? You sicken me. Phew. Disgusting. Bullet ballers. I thought you were my owl. And by owl, I mean phoenix. And by phoenix, I mean bird. And by bird, I mean turtle. And I don't know what I mean, okay? I thought he was something. I will take double vision. Oh crap, I can actually hold it. Which is not really what I wanted, but I'll take it. Hello. Oh God. It's real hard to see the enemies when they're balls. They blend into the ground so well. Plus, I adore watching Abe debate whether or not to to take a glug cider for 10 minutes. Glug cider in Monster Train is such a bad unit, but I remember like the first time I ever played the DLC, I took him once and he was amazing, and I could never make him work ever again. It's always been a trap. He's been my trap card. But also I like thinking about choices when I'm playing something like Spire or Monster Train. You know, sometimes you just gotta think for a minute. These games are hard. I don't want to make an obvious mistake. You know, I'll take 5 minutes to think about what the hell I'm doing before I actually make a decision. What, you all not have a little bit of focus? You can't take a minute to consider something? To debate yourself? We're doing pretty well here. Mill Thompson says, extract 4! What the heck? Dude, I gotta remember not to kill these summoners. We gotta see if we can get some more skeletons. I don't think I've seen many of them, but I have killed some of them in previous rooms, like this room. There was a summoner in that room and I just iced him. We gotta be a little careful, because I would like to get them to spawn, please. You are a small ball. It's like, please be a little larger, balls. Surio says you should play One Step from Eden, and he promised that a long time ago. I did a Let's Look at it, and I played like one run of it. It does look like it is a very fun game, and I will say that because I have played a couple of runs of it. I don't know, I guess, I don't know what it is. It's not the game. I think it's that I want something different. Maybe that's why something like Scourgebringer is kind of piquing my interest right now, because it is such it's a fast-paced action game that you would get if you mixed up like Monolith and Dead Cells together. And it's just, it plays well. It seems like it's gonna be fun. I could see myself enjoying the crap out of a game like that. Just as a unique little change of pace. Hold on, I gotta turn this guy into a ball. For a second there, he wasn't a ball. Excuse me. He's gotta be a ball. Where's your ball? Stakes is high, welcome. How goes gun things? Gun things are going, but I think we're not really accomplishing much on the skeleton front. How much more to get a Monster Train run do we need to summon Disp? Summon Disp and that'll reduce your chances of getting it, probably. Yo, turn into a ball? This guy's not turning into a ball, he's ball immune. It's cool to see people be insane at this game. At Gungeon, Am I insane? I'm insane. I don't know if I'm insane for Gungeon. Insane in the membrane. Whatever, I still get hit. I'm not that good. Big Stinky Monkey says, my brain isn't quick enough for fast-paced games. I will say sometimes it's really hard to watch a fast-paced game because you actually like lose track of the streamer's character. You know, if they're playing something like Monolith, I've noticed this in the past, even when I'm watching like my own footage, I have a hard time seeing myself because it's so fast and chaotic and the screen is flush with stuff. It's usually lost in the details. But fun. Anyways, we have like absolutely no skeletons. There was one that we transmogrified, which apparently doesn't count for killing, so this was a big fat 0. But a fun warm-up run nonetheless for the week. And also, a good reminder for myself to remember not to kill the summoners. We can actually get those skeletons respawn. GG and thanks for the Gunslinger, says Milt Thompson. The Gunslinger was surprisingly useful early because we had bad guns early that turned out to be good. The wind-up gun I was using in bullet hell, and the dueling pistol I was using for like 3 floors for my room clearing, which was totally acceptable. I should have used this as well, the stone dome, but I forgot about it. But once we picked up some better weapons, then, oh god, the impact of the Gunslinger was a little bit more muted, but early it's just so nice to have good guns, you know? It makes the early game so much more enjoyable in Gungeon when you're not just like, okay, well, I've got the Clob. Enter the Gungeon. Anyways, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel, any of the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.